So, the Yak-28B, in this case it is the brewer version of it, not the Firebar or the Maestro or any of the others. It's the Bomber. This was introduced in the Red Skies update, but I just unlocked it today in the Direct Hit update. So, all the gameplay you're going to see here is going to be Direct Hit. So it is a 9.3 end-of-the-line bomber. Well, it's not the end of the line anymore. It's the last bomber, technically, but it's not the end of the line. So, thankfully for that, the modifications are significantly cheaper than it being the end of the line, which it was when it was introduced. It's been supplanted as the end-of-the-line aircraft by the MiG-27M, which is going to take me forever to get to now, because I still have to purchase 4 more vehicles from this tier, which, as you can see, is going to take me quite a while to get it broken into this tier again. But anyway, there it is. It's very definitely early 50s, late 40s style design with the engines and the landing gear. Well, this one actually, excuse me, this one actually has the landing gear as bicycle landing gear with outriggers, but other than that, the engines and great big pods out on the wings, and then most of the body being used for fuel and equipment and bomb load and such. So the stock bomb load has 8 100-kilo bombs, so we'll make some use of that. I'm going to take it initially into a air battle to use for bombing a zone and see how much damage we can do, which I don't anticipate to be very much. That bomb load may, in fact, be even more useful for just bombing out ground targets rather than trying to bomb out a zone. If you can see, like, the little convoys on the ground and stuff where there's armored vehicles and you drop all 8 bombs in a little string along the road that they're traveling on, that may get you more RP than just dropping all 8 bombs on a bomb zone. So we'll test that out and see what difference it makes. And that is also dependent on the map. Some maps give better rewards on ground vehicles and zones than other maps do, so we'll see if we can get a somewhat definitive answer on it, but I really don't expect to get a true good answer, but we will see what happens. Anyway, about those modifications, let's take a look at those. So first things first, you have a bit of a choice in the initial Tier 1 research. Me, I'm going to opt for getting flares and chaff first, because while the 100-kilo bombs are not great, they are at least bombs. So I'd rather get those before I work on the 250s, or rather use those to get flares and chaff, and then have flares and chaff on board while I grind for the 250s. Because I have a feeling I'm going to be a big, fat target as soon as anybody sees me at all, and therefore having at least some defensive measures is going to be best, because it doesn't get RWR. So, get up to the 3,000-kilo bomb, which is nice. And as you can see, the stock loadout, 8 of those. Then you can get 6 250-kilo bombs, and then you can get a pair of 500-kilo bombs, and then a 1,500-kilo bomb, and a 3,000-kilo bomb. That's the one we're obviously excited to get there. But in the meantime, we're going to start with this. We're going to start with flares and chaff, and that'll be it. So looking at the stat card real quick, you can get going pretty fast in this thing. You can break Mach at high altitude. But the gun that it has on board has only got 50 rounds of ammunition, so you need to watch out for that. That is very extremely a self-defense weapon, and extreme chances of getting behind somebody, maybe chasing down another bomber or something. Or most likely for shooting at, like, AAA or, you know, artillery positions on the ground. There you go, 8,730 for the stock repair cost. And we'll see how everything else goes. The multipliers aren't too bad, 486 and 525. That's all right. The rate of climb is all right. The turn time is not great. The maximum altitude is pretty good. I don't think I'll get up there very often, but that just about does it for looking at that. So for the armor, we've got a little bit of armor for the pilot there, and a tiny little bit for protecting the Bombardier Navigator. A little bit of bulletproof glass. May actually save us a little bit, but I kind of doubt the rest of this is going to save us. So head-ons are not really what you want to do with this thing. And for the X-ray, not really much to it. Fuel, wing spars, control lines, and engines basically is it. Here's your bomb bay right here. And that pretty much covers it. There's not really much else to it. So take a look and see what kind of skins there are, and then we're straight into battle. there is actually a camouflage skin for it. Nice. I like it. I actually really like that. And it's just 200 golden eagles. I am tempted to buy that, actually. Because that is way better than the stock bare metal. I really like that one. It's not often I see a Soviet aircraft skin where I'm like, you know what, I really want that. But in this case, I think I actually do. We're going to pick that one up. Okay, well, there we go. We're going to run this camouflage for all the battles, which, speaking of... Alright, well, we get an air spawn, which is nice. And yeah, I like that. I like that camo. It's a pretty good one. Did he buy it too? He did not. Not too bad. We got a pretty good afterburner there, looks like. How bad's the fuel burn? Oh, it's not too bad. I went with a maximum fuel load just to make sure. Gonna drop our bombs out there. We're gonna break them off here pretty quickly. Let's take a little quick peek at the... There we go, bomb bay open. Just barely. So apparently the bomb site is inaccurate. So says the Wikipedia entry for this thing, the War Thunder Wiki entry. So they recommend going into a little bit of a dive to make sure you hit. I am gonna assume that's correct. And slow down a little bit. It might mean this bomb site, I think. But hey, whatever. Alright, and bombs away as a target goes zinging underneath us. I am not going to try and dive in on an enemy plane unless I've got an absolute monstrous chance of getting a good hit on him. In the meantime, let's see what kind of damage we do there. Go back into a climb. Alright, so as you can see, not a whole lot of useful damage. Now on this map there aren't really any convoy vehicles to go after, so that's not really a thing, but hopefully I'll get one of those maps where there's a lot of little ground vehicles zipping around, and I'll be able to get a good look at that and get a good bomb run on one of those F4Cs. That is not great. Not great. Not something we want to see. Or F-104s. We need to get down to low altitude before we start getting locked up with radar guidance. The other big problem on this airplane is there's no air brake, so that's something to be aware of. It's going to be hard to get this thing slowed down. So... oh, while we're at it, let's take a look at the cockpit. There we go. Not bad. It's got a pretty well-realized cockpit. Bad at all. Okay. We better kill the engines, because boy, are we moving fast. We are moving super fast for landing right now. I think we're okay. That's probably what I saw was the T2. I don't know. It was definitely moving fast, whatever it was. So I anticipate this video taking a while to go. Oh boy, here we go.
Take him down.
This is going to be an issue. Of course.
Somebody cover me.
Get Sam, son. Come on, base AAA. Do your job. Come on, base AAA. Okay, we need to get just a little slower, and then we can set her down. I think we're alright. Whoa, look how fast those flaps deployed. Oh dear. Well, that hurt. Alright, touchdown probably with a little more force than the plane would prefer. Whoa, that was some weird... I guess my main gear was considered still in place? That was a little odd. Okay, little takeoff run action here. And brake release. Let's see how quickly we can get airborne. There's a fair amount of our team left, actually. Looking at all the red up there, I was thinking we must have been killed down pretty good, but I don't think we actually are. Yeah, this thing takes off pretty well. Alright, here we go. Lined up. A little bit of a dive. Get these bombs on target, boys. High speed, eh? I think I got that zone. Not gonna get the chase on that F4 that we want. Maybe this way, though. Don't break the wings. This is definitely not my smartest idea, but if I get a kill, boy. Nope. Sorry. I was gonna cut my speed as I rolled out. Well, we didn't win, sadly. But got a fair amount of research, actually. Not bad. A third of the research for just dropping bombs twice and getting a little bit of dogfight time. That's actually not bad. Now, I had a 15% RP booster on, so that's part of it. But that's actually a little reassuring that we could get flares and chaff pretty quickly. Okay, so the next bit I'm going to show will be an 8x100 kilo bomb run on a convoy vehicles. If I don't get one of those, I'm not going to show you the battle. And then hopefully that'll be before I finish flares and chaff, but it may well be with flares and chaff on board, because I may not get a convoy battle, and I may be able to get bomb runs in before I get that, and I'll have flares and chaff. But either way, you'll know in a second. Well, this should be just what the doctor ordered, and this is Battle 2, so even better. So we should be little convoys right here. We're going to try and get down into the lower area and make a run right up this valley. Now, we may not survive that long, but obviously, if you're seeing this, I did, so you'll know shortly. Bomb bay doors open. Slow the plane down. We're just going to end up coasting. And okay, where is the road they're traveling on? Ah, I see. Okay. There we go. Alright, bombs are away. Let's get out of here. Alright, we got 3 armored cars. How's that look for score? Not too bad. I'm not sure if that beats the score that we got for hitting the zone, but that wasn't too bad, actually, so... Oh dear, that's an issue. That's a real issue. Woo. And that's an issue as well.
Take him down. Roger that.
Ah, man. That F4 is coming close.
Cover me.
Oh no. Oh no. Boy, they said it was like an air brake. They weren't kidding. Holy cow, the gear and flaps are huge air brakes. Wow. Well, so it looks like bombing out zones or bombing out ground vehicles would be almost the same thing based on the score there. Of course, I also didn't successfully land, which makes a difference, but anyway. Oh, that's not cool. Get out of here. A4 had to mess up my score that I wanted to see. Okay, well, I also hit AAA, but... So, maybe even better score? Maybe an even better score after... him. Let's get out of here. Well, anyway, the score for Bomb in the Zone may in fact be better. Yeah, this thing's glide performance is pretty good, actually. This time we're going to try just gear down, and then right before we touch down, we'll deploy the landing flaps, because, boy, did that slow us down last time. Let's see how much the gear acts like an air brake. Not too much. Those flaps, though, that's the air brake. Wow, the landing flaps are the air brake. Alright, let's see that parachute. Hello, parachute. Hello, braking chute. Supposed to be a braking chute. Huh. Okay. Braking chute doesn't want to do anything. Alright then. There, I safely landed. At least once. Not sure what the drop speed is, so we'll just... There we go. Let's hope he doesn't just... These guys didn't just kill the zone. I don't know what they're doing. Oh, they're killing AAA and stuff. Okay, good. See how accurate the bomb drop is. Not bad. We're gonna get it. Alright. Well, what is this? Besides trouble. Get him, boys. There we go.
Awesome.
That'll do it.
Excellent.
I cannot get around on him. Now, can I steal the final kill before time runs out? I doubt it very much. It's going to be close, but I think I'm going to run out of tickets. Nope. I got it, but it's not going to count. Well, that was quite a bit better modification research. Holy cow. I guess destroying a zone might actually provide quite a bit of RP, I'm thinking. Because that was distinctly higher than it has been. So we got chaff and flares now. I can't tell where they come from on the plane. Oh, I didn't drop all my bombs. How did that happen? Okay. Interesting. Guess we're gonna get a chance to see where the chaff and flares come from. Oh, They don't come from anywhere. They just sort of happen. Yee, we're getting fast. Oh boy. Oh boy. Those might have worked. We better get out of here. Oh boy. That F-104 is coming in fast.
Need backup. Take him down.
Well, they worked once. They're not going to work again. Oh, I am, buddy. Oops. Oops. Rocket ship. Whoops.
Thank you very much.
There is no way we safely land this. Especially since the airfield's over that way. Well, I think we'll just bail out now. Anyway, Chaff and flares. Say, boys, look at what I got here. A little hard to see, but we got 6 250 kilos in there. Well, six 250 kilos, 500 pounders. I'm going to drop all 6 of them on a zone. I'm not entirely sure they will kill a zone by themselves, but we're going to find out. They got to do more damage than 8 100s, so there is that at least. There we go. Okay, get out of here. Wow, those went way long. Think they hit? I think they all hit. And away we go. Make sure those are actually... Oh my god, they're way long.
Great job. Target destroyed.
Okay. Well, they worked. Huh. I don't know if those bombs all actually impacted the target or not. I was even in a dive. I don't get it. Weird. Worked, though. Alright, so... watch this silliness. The braking chute has an extremely narrow speed profile, which if I survive to land, I'll be able to show you here. Here we go. Watch this braking chute deployment speed.
Attacking.
And it's open, and it's gone.
And victory will be ours.
Okay, Sams. Kinda need you to do your thing here. There we go. There's one off. It's kind of funny, look at that. I haven't landed close enough to a Sergeant York yet to actually see it. There's a flare rack. Alright. Here we go. See if these hit a little more on target. Still way far. God, those are far past. Just bizarre. Well, that could be an issue. If I can see him, he can probably see me. Okay, level flight. Let's see what happens. See if that's any more accurate. Good lord, no, they're so far. Huh, well, got it, anyway.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
Spotted somebody down low. Going after him, because what the hell? What the hell, why not? There's one. Is that an AI or a real? But these are all AI. That's a real player. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Ridiculous, but I don't care. Oh! That might have got him. Uh-oh. I might have got him. I'm not sure. It's gonna be hard to tell now. He's not gonna J out to help me, that's for sure. But I might have got him. Wing spar hit? Well. 2 Fab 500s, baby! We got 2 Fab 500s in there. I feel almost like the 6 250s are more efficient.
Attention to the designated
just for the number of, you know, targets you could attack, but we'll see what happens. Probably take the farthest right one.
Attention to the map.
Degrees down. Drop them both. See how that works. I think we're looking pretty good, actually. No doubt about whether or not those are going to be an accurate representation of the blast power. Okay, so a little less than half for two 500s. Osama bin Laden. It's good. Like it. 4C could be an issue. They see me. Or if they don't see me, they're at least getting close. It'd be nice to get a second run in here. I don't think I'm going to. Nope. Okay. Ha-ha! First air-to-air kill. Too bad it had to be a head-on, and too bad I'm not going to get bombs done. Bombs out as a result. Got one bomb off anyway. Am I gonna get a kill with it?
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
I don't know where it landed. Oh well. Ha! Air-to-air kill. Well, I would have liked to have gotten the second run-in with those bombs, but I'll take the air-to-air kill. Too bad it was in a head-on, but hey, what are you gonna do? Okay, we got us a Fab 1500. Coming in. Biggest concern right now is going to be making sure it actually lands on target, because there's no real guarantee. Let's see what we can do here. Try and claim this bomb zone right here, so hopefully nobody else is going after it. There it is.
Attention to the designated grid
And we'll try and
square.
actually put this bomb on target.
Attention to the designated grid square.
I've already attempted a couple of drops with this thing, and every time someone else has dashed in and bombed or rocketed the zone that I'm dropping the bomb on. And I want to be sure I get how much, I get a good representation of how much damage it actually does for comparison with the other bombs, so. Seems like it's roughly the same as the other bomb drops that took about half, little more than half the base damage, so we'll see what happens. Okay, and we'll drop just a little short. And we're on our way home. It actually fell short. Alright, a little less than half. Not sure if that's accurate or not. Alright, let's see if we can get a hit with this one. Ten degrees down. That's a better drop. Alright, so I did get a good drop with that first one, like I thought. Alright, cool. Hang on, buddy, I'm coming. Might have got him. Oh, I think we got him. Yeah. Come on, baby. 27 rounds left. I'd like to catch that F-100. I don't think I'm going to. Oh, we got him. Woo, yikes.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Excellent.
I'd say that sure looks like a real player.
Somebody attack him.
Here we go.
Attack the enemy.
We're not going to catch him. Well, we'll keep him distracted while the rest of the guys either can get here to help or can get home and reload. By distracted, I mean maybe keep him in sight.
No! Somebody attack him.
I got one. J-35A got 8 kills. I think they were all real players too. I mean, I did pretty good, considering. But he did really good. I think those were all real kills. I'm not sure if he got any of the AI A4s or not. But, yeah. That was pretty good. And we got ourselves a Fab 3000, which should do 3/4 of a bomb zone. So we'll just claim one right quick. Probably this one, I guess. No. Oh boy, I don't know. Team is kind of spreading out evenly. We'll see what happens first. I do not want to waste a bomb drop, that's for sure. And there we go. Come on. See how we're looking here. Never mind. Pretty good, actually.
Launching an attack.
Alright, well that'll work. That is the damage you do with a 3000. I know that for sure from the, all the grinding to unlock this airplane with the, TU-14, so... That's all you're going to see from the 3,000 kilogram bomb is 3/4 of a zone. So, it's good, but you can't take a zone out by yourself, and it's a waste of time to drop 2 of those on the same base, so... Peekaboo, I see you.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Come on, baby, pull over the top. Minutes left. Come on, pull hard, pull hard, pull hard. Not hard enough. He's got one missile left, we're in trouble. Come on, engines, fire up! Come on, Yak-28, we can do it. Ah, so close.
Victory is close.
20 seconds left. Come on, baby. Come on. I knew it. I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. So predictable. All right, we'll get some ground battles in now. That's a tidy little sum of research there for sure. So, as you can see by the video length, way too long from just air battles alone to make all one video, including the ground RB version of this. So, stand by for part 2. For closing thoughts for this, it's a little tricky to learn the flight characteristics of it, honestly. You can overspeed your aircraft really easily in level flight, so be careful. Basically, your throttle setting of somewhere around 70 to 80 in normal, just straight level flight is about what you want. You can obviously go full throttle to regain speed after, you know, a climb or something, or in a climb, or coming out of a maneuver or whatever. But other than that, yeah. And then good luck with the bombs and everything. Or with the grinding through the bomb progression is what I mean. The cannon is alright. You're very low on ammunition, so be careful with it, but it works. And then, of course, be really careful when you're trying to land, because the flaps in landing configuration will drastically bleed off your speed. I crashed a bunch of times trying to land this thing before I figured out what speed it was to safely actually deploy the flaps, and also, you know, how close I could be to how close I had to be, rather, to the runway before I could safely deploy the flaps and not slow myself down so much that I stopped short of the runway and crashed out. So, definitely something to watch out for. You could probably practice it over and over again in test flights if you really wanted to, but it's almost something you should just learn it as you go with regular flight. But there you go. Part 2 coming up very soon, possibly even tomorrow. Most likely tomorrow, in fact. And Part 2 will be all using the different bomb loadouts in ground RB battles, so stick around for that. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what you thought of my video here in the comments below, and good luck to all of you grinding out your Yak-28Bs, especially those of you who actually watched all the way to the end of this video. Take care out there, and thanks very much for watching. We'll see you in the next video.